So I wanted to make a little video to talk about what mindset is, because I know that a lot of people don't know what actually mindset is. And since 1 year ago, I never knew what mindset was or what it could do for me when I changed it. So let me try to explain it as simple as possible. So your mindset is basically everything in here. So it is the way you see yourself, how you believe about yourself, how you believe about the world and other people. All your patterns, your behavior, your habits, all are there. And for the tech people underneath us, so that's the way you were programmed. So when you were born, there was nothing programmed in you yet. Just your natural, the drinking and the natural instincts. That's all that you had when you were born. And when you grew older, you got all the information from the outside world, from your role models, so your parents, the school system, the society you grew up in, internet, what other people said, everything that you see, you picked up, and you just, like a little sponge, you just soak everything up. And that's the way that you basically move in the world and how you see your reality. So why it is so important to understand your mindset is because that has literally control over your life. All your thoughts and your words and your patterns and behavior, that's how you live your life. So if you want to change something in your life, that's where you want to look first. And if you talk about personal growth, nobody is born with a lack of confidence. Nobody is born with self-doubt. Nobody's born with fears or, mental health issues. Some people are born with that in the DNA. But nobody's born with that. Nobody. That something happens and it just clicks something in. And then your mind is so remarkable that it had these survival mechanisms to get you through your youth and to get you through the days. And that makes you to the person that you are right now. That makes you what you believe. So if you had as a coping mechanism that you're always pleasing people, so people, or you won't get hurt, or people will be okay with you, you don't get bullied, or whatever it is what it is. If you are programmed in, I need to please people because that is giving me a feeling of worthy, that's giving me a feeling of I belong to someone or something. That's an old programming. That's something that you kept telling yourself when you needed to. But right now, you don't need that. You never needed it. Because you are as worthy as you are. Just by coming into this world and being a human. You know what I mean? So that's why it's so important to understand your mindset. It can change your whole life. If you understand what's going on in here. If you understand where type of behavior comes from, where your habits comes from. If you understand that, so the first step is become aware of that, aware of your mindset. And then you have something that's called a fixed and a growth mindset. So a fixed mindset is that you always see the negative of stuff. You have an all or nothing. So, or everything needs to be perfect and everything all right, or I'm not doing that. It's not going to happen. I can't change the what ifs, always doom scenario thinking. You're just stuck. If something happens, you're stuck. You can't see the opportunity. So there's a roadblock and you can't seem to go around it. So a growth mindset is everything but that. Is already saying in the name, is a growth mindset. It helps you grow. It helps you see the opportunities. It helps you see that the glass is half full. The positive way of thinking, because positivity is the only thing that will ever help you. When has negativity ever been helpful? I always see, like, if I visualize negativity and negative thinking, I always feel like there are these weight pushing up on your body, and you're gonna change your body language and how much the way that you are negative, how much that is, how more weight you put on your shoulders, and how more positive you see a challenge, life, opportunities, how easier and how much lighter you get, how much easier life get. Positivity is always the answer for something. Or just being neutral. But negative is always going to bring you down. It's always attracting negative emotion. Always. So, being aware of your mindset helps you with resilience, helps you with confidence, helps you to reconnect with yourself. helps you with the challenges in your life, helps you just with positive thinking and get so on. So a lot of ways, knowing your mindset and actually taking the next step to adapt that growth mindset is so much worth it.